And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dan Vogelback. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runner goes for second. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so yeah.
Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start. Stepping up now, Darren James. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home and to win.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So ready for another chance. Darren James, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mutter racing back at the track, and it's off the green monster, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Now batting, Dan Vogelback. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no run. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Darren James, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening, really swinging the bat.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Dan Vogelbach. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Alford.
Aaron Alford.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Castro is there. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. This one pretty well in. Ready once again, Kurt Houston.
Designated hitter, Kurt Houston.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second.
8-1 is the final tonight. Jesse Hahn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ronald. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Hot now, kids. Let's
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So coming to the plate, Dan Vogelbach, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready now, Aaron Alford. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Get your pitch here squared up.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
The 0-1 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. To his left. James in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Dan Vogelbach would be next.
Hey, let her fly right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mutter moves over, and that retires the side. At the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Digging in once again, Darren James. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Here we go.
1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Designated hitter, Marcell.
Hard ground ball to third. James fields it cleanly. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So stepping in, Eric Shashka. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit down the third base line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Digging in, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Matt Barnes.